Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
Hello, sir. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, I would like to use the ATM to make a payment. But I need to pay 3 parties at once.
No problem at all. With this service, you can pay up to 10 parties at one time. Are these parties on your current beneficiaries list?
They are. Yes. How should I do this?
Select Pay Multiple Beneficiaries. Here then select Pay from the account in the drop-down menu. OK, good. Then we need to enter the beneficiary statement reference.
Yes, I've got that here.
And your statement reference and the payment amount. Click on Next, then Pay Beneficiaries. That's it. All done.
Hello, there. You are looking a little confused. Can I help you with something?
Well, I've always used the bank book, but now I have this card. I don't know how to use it in the machine.
Don't worry. I can help you with that. I understand that new technology can sometimes be unnerving. The first thing we need to do is check the ATM is in service. This one is fine.
Yes, I sure can. I feel like a dinosaur with all of these youngsters and their electronics. This machine is working, then?
Yes, this one is in service. Put your card in here, in this slot, and wait a moment. Then you will see some instructions on the screen.
Oh, it wants me to put in my PIN number. Okay, I can do that.
And press Enter to confirm. Here. Now you need to decide which service you need.
There are so many to choose from. I didn't know you could do all of this using a card.
That's the beauty of these machines, you can do almost anything. And unlike a person, they don't usually take breaks or go off sick. I have a problem with my credit card.
What's wrong with it?
There is a charge on my card that I didn't make.
Can you tell me what the charge was?
It's for a purse that cost $350.
Are you positive that you didn't buy the purse?
I can't even afford a purse that expensive.
I'm very sorry. When was this purchase made?
I was at work, but the purchase was made at 3.
We're going to investigate this claim.
Okay, do I have to pay for this charge?
You won't have to pay for anything.
Good day. Is this the business center?
It is. What can I do for you?
I want to make a deposit.
Would that be a fixed deposit or a current deposit?
A current deposit, please.
We have various different types of current deposit: the variable term deposit, a notice deposit, and the usual current deposit. Which would you like?
Just the usual, current deposit, please.
Okay, just a moment. I'll find the relevant data and help you with that.
We'd better cover the porcelain ware against all risks.
All right, our insurance coverage is 110% of the invoice value, up to the port of destination only.
I'd like to have the insurance of the goods covered up to 130% of the invoice amount.
Okay. This premium for the difference between 130% and 110% of the invoice value should be borne by the buyer.
That's understood. As an existing banker, that will speed up the process. You said you had the documents with you?
That's right. Here you go.
Before I verify those, I need you to fill in some forms. Then, as I said, I need to see valid credentials, your occupation and income details.
Okay, as I expected. How much will you allow me to borrow? I mean, I don't need a massive sum of money.
You are authorized to borrow up to 20,000 RIB, with a repayment period of up to 1 year.
That'll be enough. And the repayment period sounds good to me.
We can also look at your current credit status and adjust the interest accordingly.
How soon before this goes through?
If you sort out all of the paperwork today, you could have your loan by the end of the week.
Perfect. So, I guess my next job is to go to the newsagent and buy some car magazines. Thanks for everything.
Hi, buddy. How do you deal with your salary?
I usually put them into my bank account. I think that is a little secure, though the interest rate is low now.
Look, this stock is rising now. I am researching it, and planning to buy some shares.
Have you invested in the stock market before?
No, this is my first time to buy some. You can see that its historical price data is rising now.
But that is a little risky, you know.
Hey, do you still remember our teacher of economics, Mr. Locker?
Of course. I remember he has a part-time job as a stock analyst.
I can ask for some advice from him.
Hello. How can we be of service?
I'm here to see about a fixed asset loan.
Okay. Are you already an account holder?
Yes, I am. But I'm not sure if I'm eligible.
To find out if you are eligible for our fixed asset loan, we will have to look at various aspects of your business, such as your long-term business prospects, your cash flow, your profitability, your capital structure.
For my credit worthiness?
Yes, and then other qualitative factors, such as the transparency of your business operations, your credibility and the integrity of your management.
Hello, and welcome to EBA. Which service do you require?
Hello, Shelley, is it? I'm here on behalf of my company, so I'll need the corporate banking services.
That's no problem. I can take care of that for you.
I need to have a credit check done for my company.
If it's this kind of consultancy service, I'll have to direct you to another department, I'm afraid.
That's no problem. Do you offer any other consulting services?
There are many services you can choose from. Why don't you take a look at this leaflet while I find someone who can help you?
Great. I'll wait right here, thanks.
Mr. Brown, I'd like to talk with you about something that is getting to be a problem. I'd like, if possible, to see it settled at this meeting.
What is it, Mrs. Wong?
It's about the quality of 300 cartons of dried mushrooms. They reached us 2 weeks ago, and were immediately examined after they arrived. To our astonishment, about 20% of them were moldy, and in many cartons there were even small brownish bugs crawling in and out of the half-eaten mushrooms. We can't accept them in this state. They are unfit for human consumption. And the medical officer of health has issued a stop notice on them.
Is that so? So far we haven't had any complaint of this kind. Our mushrooms have enjoyed a good reputation for their superior quality for years. We are really at a loss to understand why your lot was found moldy and worm-eaten. Have you any evidence?
Certainly. Here's a survey report by a well-known lab in London, whose testimony is absolutely reliable.
Though everything may be as you say, there are many factors involved. What's more, your surveyors have not mentioned any cause for the damage.
The mushrooms were packed in small 1-pound plastic bags, 60 of these bags to a carton. It is stated on the surveyor's report that external conditions of goods at the time of survey are all sound and intact. So it is obvious the cause of the damage is that the mushrooms were not completely dried before packing.
As you know, before shipment, the Commodity Inspection Bureau inspected the goods in question. They concluded that the goods were well dehydrated from fresh and choice material and up to standard for export.
I think the Inspection Bureau at your end, when effecting inspection, only selected a few package at random. These happened to be up to the standard. The part that was not dried properly, most probably, escaped their attention. As the amount in question is only 20% of the whole shipment, I think it is only reasonable that you should compensate us for the loss.
The inspection certificate, which is based on a random selection of 20% of the consignment as we've agreed on beforehand, is considered final and binding upon both parties. We do not accept any claims for compensation for loss incurred in transit, because you bought the goods FOB Houston and on shipping quality, not on landed quality. Your claim, in our opinion, should be referred to the insurance company, as the mishap occurred after shipment.
We've already got in touch with the underwriter. But they have refused to accept any liability. They attributed the accident to the effects of dampness during the long sea voyage.
That's a matter over which we could exercise no control, then. I'm afraid I have to insist that you approach the insurance company for settlement, that is, if you have covered this risk in your coverage.
To my regret, we failed to cover contamination. This is an unfortunate oversight on our part and a lesson to us.
Otherwise, the insurance company would no doubt have entertained your case.
Well, live and learn. It seems we'll have to waive the claim.
Good day. Welcome to Lincoln Bank. How may we assist you?
Hello. I need to find out if a receipt of proceeds has arrived. I'm from Felix Wasserman Associates.
Thanks. Have you got the LC number?
It's NX 567,822,100,007.
Hang on a tick and I'll check for you. I'm sorry. We have no record of that arriving.
Okay. Thanks for checking. Could you give me a ring when it arrives, please?
No problem. I'll be in touch as soon as it comes in. May I help you?
I'd like to cash this check, please.
Do you have an account with us?
Yeah. Here's my identification card.
Do you want large or small bills?
Actually, I want to buy some traveler's checks.
What denomination?
20s would be fine.
Do you want the whole amount in traveler's check?
Yes, please.
Union Bank. How can I be of service?
I need to know how much money is in my account.
I'll need your name and account number.
Certainly.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.